And it wasn't very civil of you to offer it.
It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
Well, I didn't know it was your table. It's laid for a great many more than just 3.
Your hair wants cutting.
You should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Oh, fun a riddle. I believe I can guess that.
Do you mean that you think you can find the answer to it?
Exactly.
Then you should say what you mean.
I do, at least I mean what I say, and it's the same thing, you know.
Not the same thing a bit. Why, you just might as well say, I see what I eat. Oh, I'm in my head. It's the same thing as I eat what I see.
You might just as well say, I like what I get is the same thing as I get what I like.
You might just as well say, I breathe and I sleep. It's the same as I sleep when I breathe.
Well, it is the same thing with you. You know what day of the month is it?
The 4th.
2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't suit the works.
It was the best butter.
Yes, but some breadcrumbs must have gotten in it as well. You shouldn't have put it with the bread knife.
It was the best butter, you know.
What a funny watch. It tells what day of the month it is, but not what o'clock it is.
Why should it? Does your watch tell what year it is?
Of course not, but that's because it stays a year for such a long time.
Which is just the case with mine.
I don't understand you, or you.
Oh, the dormouse is asleep again!
She woke up. Go get her.
Just now I was going to work about myself.
This is a strange tea party.
Throw your thing on the ground.
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, then I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
I think you could do something far better with the time than wasting it on riddles that have no answers.
Well, if you knew time just as well as I do, I wouldn't talk about wasting it. It's him.
There we go again.
Well, I know that you have to keep time when you learn music.
Well, that accounts for it. Now, if you only kept on good terms with him, he'd do almost anything you like with the clock. Let's say, suppose it were 9 o'clock, just time to begin lessons. You would only have to whisper a hint 2 times, and round goes the clock in a twinkling. 1:30, time for dinner.
Oh, I only wish it was. Well, that would be grand, certainly, but I wouldn't be hungry for it.
Carrot?
But then, you could keep it to 1:30 as long as you like. Don't put me down.
Is that how you manage, Mr. Hatter?
Well, not I, you see. We quarreled last March, just before he went mad. It was at the great concert given by the Queen of Hearts. I sang out, Twinkle, twinkle, little man, how I wonder where you're at. You know the song, perhaps?
I've heard something like it.
Well, it goes on, you know.
Even if you don't want it to.
Up above the world am I,
Like
the
the
teacher in the sky. Well, you see, I hardly got through the first verse when the Queen brought up, "He's murdering the time! Off with his head!"
Dreadfully savage.
And ever since
any tea things to put out here?
Yes, that's it.
I'm getting tired of this. Let's change the subject. I vote the young lady tells us a story.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I don't know one.
Then take some more tea.
How could I take more? I haven't had anything yet. I haven't had a drop.
Well, you mean you can't take less? It's very easy to take more than nothing.
No one asked your opinion.
You know what? It was making percent over much now. Little girl.
Dormouse, tell us a story.
Once upon a time.
No, wake up, wake up.
I'm over this tea party.
Wake up.
I say we keep going. I say we keep on moving.
Call the first witness.
Call the first witness. First witness is the Mad Hatter.
Oh, I remember here.
I beg your pardon, Your Majesty, for bringing these in, but I hadn't quite finished my tea when I was sent for.
Well, you ought to have finished. When did you begin?
14th of March, I think it was.
15th.
16th.
That's important. Write that down. Take off your hat.
Oh, it isn't mine.
Stolen.
Oh, no. It's not stolen. I'm a hatter. I keep them to sell. I've none of my own.
Well, then give your evidence. And don't be nervous. I'll have you executed on the spot.
Yeah, well...
Bring me a list of singers from the last concert.
Come now, give your evidence. I'll have you executed whether you're nervous or not.
I'm a poor man, Your Majesty, and I hadn't quite finished my tea. Not about a week or so. You know, and what was the bread and butter getting so thick and the twinkling of the tea?
Wait. The twinkling of the what?
It began with the tea!
Ah, well, of course, twinkling begins with a T. Do you take me for some kind of dunce? Go on.
I'm a poor man, and most things twinkled after that. Only the March Hare said...
I did it.
You did!
I deny it.
No,
He
you
denies
don't.
it.
I do.
Leave out that part.
Well, at any rate, the Dormouse said. See? And after that, I cut some more bread and butter.
Wait. What did the dormouse say?
Well, you see, I don't remember that.
You must remember. I'll have you executed.
I'm a poor man, Your Majesty!
You're a very poor speaker. If that's all you know about this matter, you may step down.
No, I'd rather finish my tea.
And just take off his head outside.
Call the next witness.
Call the next witness. The next witness is the Duchess's cook.
Ah, excellent. Duchess's cook. Give your evidence.
These are not